A number of situations will lead to more extreme risks and considerations at an incident. We call these watch-out situations. And as you get to know more about animal behaviour and social groups, you may instinctively understand some of these, but we've listed a few of them so that you can take those into consideration at the scene. Some animals fall under legislation such as the Dangerous Wild Animals Act, and you may think that they would be encountered only in wildlife parks and zoos, but private collectors and domestic residences may have animals that fall into this category. Some animals that you might think are more exotic wouldn't necessarily fall into the category of dangerous wild animals and therefore are really untraceable, and we may encounter them in any situation that we walk into. Some people have animals for protection. Status dogs, for instance, are a growing trend. Some of these animals are trained to attack uniforms. Again, something that we would need to bear in mind when looking at the wider situation and the animal in the right context. Infection or disease can be vectored through an animal or through the environment. Some of these can be fatal to humans or cause debilitating implications. So it's really important that we understand that zoonosis, diseases and infections that can be passed on from animals to humans may well be present, and we take the necessary hygiene steps and protective measures to keep our staff safe. Supporting information associated with this package will give you more information on the types of conditions that we're talking about and the way in which you can protect your staff. Key things to remember: reducing exposure, having the right PPE, decontaminating, being aware of the possible presence of zoonotic infections will limit the chances of them impacting on your teams. This section also allows us to think about our plan or our resourcing and determine whether it's suitable based on the potential for further suffering to the animal. One example I can give is capture myopathy. Capture myopathy is a stress reaction that can cause instant or subsequent death, and our ability to extract an animal is not in question. But if that action is going to cause further suffering or indeed death to the animal, then it's obviously not the best course of action or indeed a very welfare-based plan. An understanding of that subsequent knock-on effect will help us to make the right decisions and to resource the situation in the right way.